How to make fresh pasta. Hello and welcome to Videojug. We're at La Cucina Caldesi in London. Renowned Italian chef and cookery book author Giancarlo Caldesi is going to show us how to make fresh pasta. Step 1. For enough pasta to serve 6 as a main course, you will need 700 grams of 00 flour. You could use plain flour, but the pasta won't be as good. 5 medium free-range eggs. To cook the pasta, you will need 5 litres of water, 6 teaspoons of rock salt, and a little olive oil. Here's that list again. You will also need the following utensils: a blunt knife, a sieve, a bowl, a rolling pin, a spatula or pastry scraper, cling film, a colander, and a fork. Step 2. Mix. Pour 700 grams of flour directly onto a flat wooden surface. Make a well in the centre of the mould and crack the 5 eggs in, one at a time. Using a blunt knife, gradually mix the flour into the eggs. Keep the mixture moving at all times. It may take a while to incorporate enough flour into the egg to create a doughy consistency. Step 3. Knead. When the mixture gets too thick for the knife, use a pastry scraper or spatula to turn the dough over. Then begin kneading it with your fingers. The mixture will eventually form a ball of dough with lots of flour left over. Place the dough ball to one side. Scrape the remaining flour into a sieve to separate the finer flour from the doughy crumbs. Use this flour to help the kneading process. Work the dough with your hands for several minutes, pushing your palm into the dough. If your hands begin to stick, dip them in a little of the leftover flour. To see whether it's ready, press the dough with your finger. If it springs back, it's done. There should be no visible lumps of flour, only small air bubbles. Step 4. Leave it to rest. Flour the dough ball and wrap in cling film, or place it under an upturned bowl and leave to rest for about 20 minutes. Step 5. Roll it out. Dust a heavy rolling pin and work surface with flour. Begin by flattening the dough with the palm of your hand. Roll forward in short, controlled pushes, then back towards you to even out the dough. Whenever it begins to stick to the rolling pin, dust with flour. Turn the dough regularly to keep its circular shape. Handy hint: when the dough spreads out, roll with half on the table and half off. This will make for a more accessible area to roll. When the dough becomes too large and thin to pick up, roll it around the rolling pin. This will prevent it from tearing as you turn it. Stop when the dough is about 1 mm thick, or thin enough for you to see your fingers through. Step 6. Form the pasta. Fold the 2 sides of the pasta until they meet in the middle. Each fold should be around 5 cm. You can make any shaped pasta from this dough. To make fettuccine, cut the rolls into 1 cm strips. Then, slide a knife through the middle of the roll and lift to unfurl the pasta strips. Alternatively, cut into 2 cm strips for the pappardelle, or 2 mm strips for taglioni. To make lasagna sheets, unfurl the roll and slice into 12 cm squares. To make cannelloni, roll a 15 cm square into a parcel shape. This will then hold the filling. Mal tagliati, literally meaning badly cut, is pasta randomly sliced. You can also use any crumbs left over from making the dough as soup croutons. Step 7. Boil the water. Put 5 litres of water into a large pan and place onto a high heat. Add 6 teaspoons of rock salt and leave to boil. Handy hint: if you don't serve the pasta immediately, you can store it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days. Step 8. Cook the pasta. Drop the pasta into the pan of boiling water and stir well. The thicker the pasta is, the longer it takes to cook. This fettuccine takes 4 minutes. To see if it's ready, taste a strand. Strain through a colander and tip the pasta onto a tray or dish. Drizzle over a little olive oil and mix well with a fork to coat each strand. Add a little more olive oil if you think it's needed. Step 9. Serve. Stir into a hot sauce of your choice. Try Videojug's How to Make Basic Tomato Sauce for another Caldesi recipe. Garnish with torn basil leaves and grated pecorino cheese. Done.